Morning. We got some nice dogs barking in the distance. No idea what they are. Coyotes, hunting dogs. I don't know, but somebody joined us last night. We didn't get in until like 8:30 though. But I woke up and I heard coughing and I was like, must be a person. Alright, so this was camp last night. The other person was over there. There's bare cables over there, but I have my cans, so it was alright. The tent, I started taking it down, so it looks a little floppy. But yeah. Alright, we're getting started now. It's just after 8:30. We have a little over 10 miles today, so a lot less than yesterday. So that's why I wasn't as rushed to start early, but I still started, hardly 15 minutes after, over a bridge. Today is the day of ups. We have a climb out of this campsite, and then we're going up Sassafras Mountain, which is the tallest mountain in South Carolina. Here are the Virginia Hawkins Falls, and here are my stairs out. Alright, so I found out what all that barking was this morning. It's that clip I just showed. There's trucks, they have dogs in the back, and they track bear scents. So right now, the guy I talked to said for like the next week or so is bear hunting season. So they're looking for bears. And they said that they haven't seen any, but the dogs found a hog not too far from the trail. And that makes sense. I didn't know there was hogs. I thought maybe there were, because I heard a snorting of sorts the other day. So that makes sense. All right, road crossing. Only 4.5 miles to the top of Sassafras and 14.2 to the end. All the leaves falling just look so pretty. We're still making our way up. Wow, look! We're still making our way up Sassafras. Long hike up. Glad it's a shorter one today. Whoa, look at these mushrooms. They're so cool. Look. Wow. If I don't remember to look this up later, if you know, let me know what kind they are. They're so cool. Look at them. Wow. Okay, I guess today is about mushrooms, but look at these. It's like oozing. Certainly don't think you want to eat those. I keep looking through the trees and seeing tops of different mountains. You can't see it too well, but there's one. There's some over there. And I'm like, which one's the tallest? Which one's Sassafras? And this one kind of looks tall, but I'm not sure if it lines up with the map. I want to say it's further that way, and that's like closer to where I'll be camping tonight. Perhaps. And perhaps I'm wrong. We'll see. This is the first snake I've seen. This is a friendly snake though. But still, I was like, geez, are they even out here? Obviously they are. Okay, friend, I need to get through here. Excuse me. I didn't have my phone earlier, but I saw a salamander while I was filling up my water. It was right next to me. Okay, buddy. Are you just gonna stand there? I can step over. All right. All these leaves everywhere. They're so pretty. On my way up. Well, I made it.
I ended up hanging out on top of Sassafras for like 3 hours, talking to people, meeting others, and then a news crew showed up. They interviewed me, and next I'll show you the interview.
For 5 days, I'm hiking the Foothills Trail. It's about 76.6 miles. It starts at Oconee or Table Rock, depending on which way you're going. I started at Oconee, now I'm finishing out in Table Rock. I moved to South Carolina in May, so I'm from Ohio and there's no mountains at all. As soon as I got here, I was like, what? This is insane. This is so pretty. You get a lot of different scenery. I've walked across a river and I've walked by a lake, and now I'm on top of the tallest mountain in South Carolina, so I've gotten to see a lot of things, and I've also gotten to meet a lot of people, so that's been really cool. It's kind of weird because you get really close to these people in a weird way that's really not that close, but it feels so close because you're off in the woods by yourself, and then they leave. But it's really nice. I've loved meeting everybody. I think people should hike the Foothills Trail, and they should support the Foothills Conservancy because they're the ones that maintain the trail. It's really important work, and we have to conserve our public lands. Only 9 prints having to go. Shout out to Taz for the water. Here you can make donations to him if you'd like. Very nice. Even a spot to throw away. Alright, so I'm back on trail. Cheeks looking rosy. I think I got burnt on top of Sassafras. Should have put on sunscreen. Jeez. Okay, anyways. Back on the trail. Woo. I hung out at top of Sassafras, talked to some people, met some really cool people. Some guy was doing a bunch of peaks. He just did Sassafras. Another guy told me about how he bike packed from Maine to Georgia, only to find out he was hitting all the headwinds the whole way, but didn't want to change his plans and kept going. And then the news was there and they interviewed me. It's so silly. I was like, yeah, I mean, I've been in the woods for 5 days. They were doing a segment on Sassafras Mountain and the fall foliage. And so just asked me about why I was out here and different things. So yeah, it was so silly, so cool. When I've met people and I talk to them about my hike and things, I keep saying we, which is so silly and interesting. And I catch myself, or I don't even catch myself. And one time somebody was like, you said we? Are there other people coming? And I was like, oh no, it's just me. I don't know why I said that. And it's just so silly. Maybe it's me, myself, and I, or maybe it's me and you all. But I just think that's so silly. Not sure why I keep saying we. I was pointing at the top of Sassafras. They had different peaks marked out. And I was like, oh, we were there. As I was talking to somebody. I was like, nope, I was there. Just so silly. Cantrell campsite is where I planned on staying, but Lighthouse isn't that far. So I think I'm gonna go for it, but I think the sun will setting or have been set by the time I get there. So we're gonna go fast because I don't love night hiking. Super pretty as the sun starts to go down, but it's looking like I'm gonna make it before sunset. So about half a mile to go. Pretty exciting. Wow, look through there. That's so pretty. There's the sun. This is just so pretty. I have about a quarter of a mile left. Super close. I'm gonna attack you if you attack me.
Oh, you're so crazy. Yeah, my wife's further on.
Done now. Went even further because I'm at friends. Camping there. Sunset over there. It's today's numbers. Here's the elevation gain and loss. Alright, this is camp tonight. Some nice people over there. Then you can see the sunset.